In line with Sustainable Development Goals and in order to ensure quality education for Africa, UNESCO-IICBA is working on developing a critical mass of teachers able to implement effective teaching, essential for grooming peace-loving and productive youth.
That's why we use Transformative Pedagogy. This kind of approach empowers both teachers and learners and encourages learners to be reflective and critical thinkers.
Transformative pedagogy doesn't mean teachers provide students with peace-building skills. The students come up with their own knowledge and approaches.
They are exposed to local as well as global issues, introduced to diversity, are led to develop feelings of humanity, empathy, tolerance, and understanding, and by consequence, display the behaviors that promote peace and social justice.
So why exactly do we need transformative pedagogy?
Because it encourages ethical reflections in classrooms.
Because it builds the competencies of peace builders.
Because it supports peace building.
Because it supports safe learning environments.
Because it creates an understanding of conflict.
And because it supports from classroom to action.
To further explain what transformative pedagogy means, let us draw a little analogy.
Previously, teachers were trained to consider themselves as those who impart content. The common assumption was that while the teachers know everything, the students know nothing. The teacher could hence be depicted as a jug full of water filling an empty glass.
However, transformative pedagogy opposes this dynamic and instead puts the learner in the center. It combines critical thinking, reflection, self-awareness, ethics, and meaningful action. So rather than filling an empty glass, this approach enables the student to grow just as a flower blooms.
To guide teachers, UNESCO has developed the so-called HOPE framework, designing 4 approaches needed to get the most out of the learner.
HOLE is a means to address specific issues and be sensitive to the local context.
Ownership ensures that projects are led by the students who take responsibility.
Participation and partnership are required to create linkages between learners, schools, and communities.
And finally, empowerment turns learners into confident individuals with diverse skills and leadership.
This all creates hope for the youth, empowering them to contribute to a society that can sustain peace, a desired goal of our Teacher's Guide, which you can find on our website.
Now, for transformative pedagogy to occur, a stable, safe learning environment is needed, which is why we have developed another manual on how to keep schools safe and productive. Here are just some of our tips.
First, evaluate the specific threats posed to children and the weather-related hazards of your region.
Then come up with an action plan in case any risk occurs. You can as well identify locations that could be used as temporary learning spaces.
A school safety committee with involvement of students and the community will help to spread awareness.
Involving parents is crucial too. Community may be needed to escort groups of children or teachers from school.
And even simple little things, such as having all the school staff wear unique ID tags, can help reduce reaction time and prevent damage.
Again, this is just a sample. For more recommendations as well as tips on how to make your own safety manual, visit our website.